Sonic's Green Hills Adventure Season 1, Chapter 17, The Musical Showcase. Sonic's point of view.
I woke up to my alarm clock excitedly because today was the day of the musical showcase, and I've been hyped up about that for the past month. So I couldn't wait. Man, it's going to be amazing. I mean, performing in front of a crowd? This is going to be so great. Then I ran downstairs and saw that breakfast was ready. Good morning, Pretzel Mom, I said as I sat down and started eating.
Good morning, Sonic. Did you sleep well last night?
Pretzel Mom said as she kissed me on the forehead. Surprisingly, yes, for the showcase is today and I couldn't be more excited, I said happily as I finished off my breakfast.
That's amazing. I wish you luck. Me and Tom will be there to support you.
Pretzel Mom exclaimed happily as she hugged me. Thanks, Pretzel Mom, and trust me, it's going to be amazing, I said as I hugged her back. Then I ran back to my cave to grab my backpack, then walked over to Coco. Goodbye, Coco, see you later and wish me luck, I said right before dashing out of my cave. While I'm off, see you two at the showcase, I said before dashing out to school. When I got there, I saw my friends at the front door as usual. Hey guys, are you ready for tonight? I asked enthusiastically as I ran up to them.
We sure are.
Then Jessica walked over to me.
Hey Sonic, it's about filming you at the showcase. Are you still up for that, or is that a bad idea now?
Of course we're still doing that because we still need to solve that government problem. I replied to her very seriously, but reassuringly as well.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure before we came close to the time when that's supposed to happen.
I have some advice, Jessica. Specifically record us when we're playing the song I wrote, because the problem with the government inspired it. I told her quickly before I could forget to.
Wow, you're brilliant, Sonic. Let's do it.
Jessica said in agreement as we walked into the school and headed off to class. We are now in music class practicing the song so we could be 100% ready for tonight's performance.
That was great, guys. I think we're ready.
Marina said enthusiastically and we all chewed in agreement, high-fiving each other. Then we all headed off to lunch. We were now sitting at the table eating and chatting away when we saw Jade and Veronica walking up to us with nasty glares on their faces.
Hey, you know what, Jessica? Since you'd rather hang out with these losers instead of us, your friends, you knew since first grade, well then, you're a loser too.
Jade said mockingly and then they started to walk away.
Well, I'm sorry guys, but since you were trying to put Sonic at risk of being dissected like that, since that's what the government was planning to do with him, forget you. You don't deserve to be my friends after what you tried to do yesterday.
Jessica said defensively, and then they walked away. Hey Jessica, are you okay? I asked carefully in concern.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just glad they didn't try to do something horrible to you while they were here.
Jessica told me reassuringly. Finally, hours later, we were about to go on at the musical showcase. Are you guys ready for this? I asked my four friends excitedly.
Yes, we definitely are. And I still can't believe it's our first real gig with you.
Well, I charged my phone just in case if we needed it at 100% battery for this specific event. In fact, I'm going to record the entire time you guys are on stage, just to be safe if it's all important.
Jessica said as she pulled out her phone. Great thinking, Jessica. I'm sure we'll need it, I said, giving her a thumbs up.
All right, Blue Angels, you guys are up.
The backstage manager told us and we got ready to go on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our next group, the Blue Angels.
The announcer said very enthusiastically as we all got on stage and got our instruments ready. As we were doing this, the crowd went crazy and we haven't even started performing yet. So I definitely knew this was going to go well, performance-wise anyway.
Thanks for the warm welcome, everybody. However, for the first track, I will be sitting out because we haven't exactly written my part for this original track. So let me give the spotlight to our newest member and the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog.
Marina said very enthusiastically and stepped aside so I could take the lead mic. I walked up to it as a spotlight showered down on me, and I felt more welcome than I could ever describe at that moment. Thanks, everybody. I couldn't be more proud to be a citizen of Green Hills, and I hope you enjoyed this original track, which I call Running Away from Goodbye, I said right before I started to perform with my friends. In the quiet of the night, I feel so alive. With every breath, Mom and Dad, you keep the dream alive. In a world full of shadows, where I don't quite belong, you held me close, wrapped in your arms like a favorite song. But the whispers in the dark, they haunt my every step. Fear that tomorrow's light will steal away my depths. Don't let them take me, I'm not ready to run. Home is where the heart is, and you're my only one. Chasing to the dreams, we find a secret space. Your laughter is my heartbeat in this wide untamed place. My sirens wail, they chill me to the bone. I'm just a blue blur in a world I can't own. But the whispers in the dark, they haunt my every step. Fear that tomorrow's light will steal away my depths. Don't let them take me, I'm not ready to run. Home is where the heart is, and you're my only one. But the whispers in the dark, they haunt my every step. Fear that tomorrow's light will steal away my doubts. Don't let them take me, I'm not ready to run. Home is where the heart is, and you're my only one. If they come for me, if they try to pry, I'll run to the horizon, I will never say goodbye. You're the stars in my night, you're the sun in my sky. No matter what they take, this love will never die. But the whispers in the dark, they haunt my every step. Fear that tomorrow's light will steal away my doubts. Don't let them take me, I'm not ready to run. Home is where the heart is, and you're my only one. I'm not ready to run. Follow me's where the heart is, and you're my only one. So hold me close, don't let go, we'll define the following night. Together we'll be brave in this endless vibrant fight. In the speed of my heart, where love will always glow, I'm running towards forever, never letting go. Thanks, everybody. I couldn't be more proud to be a citizen of Green Hills, and I hope you enjoyed this original track, which I call Running Away from Goodbye. I said right before I started to perform with my friends.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. For our second number, we will be performing a song I like to call Midnight Groove.
Underneath those neon lights, we're dancing shadows in the night. With a drink that's half full and the world outside, just a bunch of dreamers putting feeling into flight. The bass is thumping with that rhythm of our souls. These moments slip away, but oh, they make us whole. There's magic in the air, like a spark in your eye. When the candle's burning low, let's reach up to the sky. Oh, let's spend the night like a final on repeat, with laughter in the air and the heart's steady beat. We'll ride the waves of the music that we choose. In this midnight groove, we just can't lose. Talking about the future with a smile, it seems lost in a haze of our wildest dreams. We paint the town with our colors and our grace, getting lost in the rhythm, let's forget the race. The stars are shining bright like confetti in the air. With every note we play, we're dancing without care. The night's a canvas and we're splashing it with gold. In this moment, baby, we'll never feel so bold. Oh, let's spend the night like the final on repeat, with laughter in the air and the heart's steady beat. We'll ride the waves of the music that we choose. In this midnight groove, we just can't lose. Turn it up, let the world fade away. In this beautiful beautiful chaos, we'll hold on to the sway. With every twisted turn, every whispered tune, we'll chase the dawn, let our spirits balloon. Oh, let's spend the night like the final on repeat, with laughter in the air and the heart steady beat, We'll ride the waves of the music that we choose. In this midnight groove, we just can't lose. So here's to the nights we'll never regret, to the stories we tell when the sun has set. As long as we're here, we'll keep dancing on. In this midnight groove, we'll carry on. Let the world fade away. In this beautiful chaos, we'll hold on to the sway. We paint the town with our colors and our grace, getting lost in the rhythm, let's forget the race. So let's turn it up, let the world fade away, In this beautiful chaos, we'll hold on to the sway. With every twisted turn, every whispered tune, we'll chase the dawn, let our spirits bloom. So turn it up, let the world fade away. In this beautiful chaos, we'll hold on to the sway. So turn it up, let the world fade away. In this beautiful chaos, we'll hold on to the sway. With every twisted turn, every whispered tune, we'll chase the dawn, let our spirits balloon.
Once we finished, the crowd went so crazy that they gave us a standing ovation.
Thanks, everybody. Now give another round of applause for our newest member, Sonic.
Marina said enthusiastically, and the crowd screamed and whistled for me. It was so overwhelming and wonderful that tears of joy fell from my eyes. Thank you, and good night, Green Hills, I screamed right before we left the stage to find our parents. Man, it's still so strange to think that I have parents after all this time. We finally found our parents sitting in a row together.
That was fantastic, Sonic. You were amazing. And Sonic, that song was inspired.
Pretzel Mom said enthusiastically as I ran over to her and hugged her tightly. Thanks, Pretzel Mom, I said as she hugged me back.
Well, that's what I call starting our band career with a bang.
Crystal said confidently, and we all high-fived each other and celebrated together. Hey, Jessica, why don't you show us the video you shot? I suggested excitedly and wanting to see how it looked.
Wait, what video?
Donut Dad asked in confusion, so I explained the plan to him.
Certainly, Sonic. In fact, I'll send it to you all.
Jessica replied as she sent the video to each of us. We will definitely check it out when we get home and tell you what we thought of it tomorrow, I said, feeling satisfied. Then we all separated to go home. We finally made it home and sat on my raised carpet in my cave together, ready to watch Jessica's video. Ooh, I bet it looks super cool. Ready, Donut Dad and Pretzel Mom? I asked as I pulled up the video.
Yeah, let's see how good Jessica did.
Then we watched the video. I was blown away on its professional music video level of quality. This is amazing, I said as my tail wagged happily.
Yep, it's definitely a keeper.
Well, it's getting late. Time for bed, Sonic. So good night, buddy.
Okay, good night, Donut Dad and Pretzel Mom. I love you so much, I said both tiredly and contently.
Good night, son. We love you most.
Then Pretzel Mom kissed me on the forehead as I fell asleep.
Jade's point of view.
I was at Veronica's house and she had her laptop open. Alright, let's send that final video clip to the government now.
Alright, I'll do it.
Veronica replied reluctantly as she sent the video. Perfect, now all we have to do is sit back and let nature take its course. I said as I felt like a weight was lifted off of my shoulders. Well, I'm going to head home and trust me, Veronica, this was the right thing to do. I told Veronica sincerely before leaving and heading back home.
Meanwhile, at the Pentagon, a government official received something on his computer.
Huh? What's this?
The official said before playing the video.
No way, the blue alien is still on Earth? I must inform the others about this now.
The official said as he ran off to do just that.